Hey, 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 Gemini, this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do, excuse me, your daily dose of love tarot. This is going to be a reading for my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Gemini, if you would before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your like, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs, please go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com. There you can choose from a variety of readings to suit your needs, and make sure that you are in the right shop. There are scammers out there and they're taking my readings and they're redirecting links and whatnot. So let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. Crowning this reading is the Seven of Cups as your overall energy. So that can talk about, I did get dreams, right? The Six of Cups can be dreams. So it's interesting that you've got the Seven of Cups and I got dreams with that. But I feel there's confusion surrounding these dreams, maybe the direction that you're taking, okay? And you can sometimes be in two different places, right, in your head at the same time. So here we have seven, and it's a little bit confusing for you. So let's see if we can get this ironed out and straightened out. Your overall energy, Gemini, is the Seven of Swords and the Empress. Wow. Now, the Empress talks about somebody that's grounded, right? Very fertile, right? The greatest power requires the gentlest touch. So she knows how to fertilize. She knows how to make things grow. She's got that Midas touch. And this is you. You have this Midas touch. But there's some confusion surrounding where you want to place the Midas touch, right? Now, the Seven of Swords, you've got to be careful of self-sabotage here. With this Midas touch, it's like you've got this great power, right? With great power comes great responsibility, as Spider-Man would say. And I feel like you have to get your way or find your way out of this confusion about your dreams, surrounding your dreams. I feel that you should take one at a time. One at a time. I know it's difficult for you, but right now I really feel, especially with Mars in retrograde in your sign, Mars is the planet of action. So Mars in retrograde would be about going internal, right? So really going internal in that hermit mode to shine a light upon the shadow within you to understand yourself better. And taking one dream at a time is going to help you the most. Look at this. The Tower is clarifying the Empress. So let's see what they have to say. Wow. See, now this... It's like, all right, this can be the self-sabotage, all right? This can go either way. This is, if you see the tree, right? The Empress is fertilizing the tree. The tree is bare, but it's strong. The roots are strong, right? The tree is strong. When spring comes, it will begin to flourish. But then lightning strikes, right? Lightning strikes before spring. So what do you do? What do you do? And this is your dilemma. This is part of the confusion. Shit, I thought I knew. I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I knew where I was planting my seeds, where I was, what I was working on. Maybe you were doing just two things, right? And you had plans on these other five things, right? A very Gemini thing. But all of a sudden the unexpected comes in. And it shifts you. And yes, you're a mutable sign, but I feel that there's just an air of confusion. Let me see what the tree has to say. Okay. I'm hearing creating a monster, so you need to be careful about your choices at this time. Okay. Craving what was. You have to get rid of the past. You have to, there's a craving for what was when you should be focused on what is. No, wrong one. Hang on. Okay. You know the saying, beam me up, Scotty, from Star Trek? I'm getting fire me up, Scotty. So it's like you want that jolt of energy to do what needs to be done in because of this unexpectedness that comes in. All right. So I would be very, very careful about the decisions that you're making at this time. All right. Yeah. So 7 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. All right. So this could be work or love. I mean, really, you could be, dating a couple of people and you choose one, or you're fertilizing one, you're focusing on one, and then all of a sudden the unexpected comes in. It's like, oh my God, like, what do I do? I thought I was going in this direction. So 7 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles here. So let's see what this is. Racing to the finish line. You need to slow down. You need to see how the ants are going slow. And with this going slow, it's like everything's uniform, everything's in line. Yes, they're pentacles and they'll go slow, but they're going to get to their destination. They're building something, okay? One thing at a time. Now, there's 3 things here. They're all in line, though. They're all connected. So what I'm getting with that is, if you were to take more than one, see, I was feeling one. However, you can see this all as one. If one of you, if say 3 of these 7 cups are connected, okay, are in line with each other, then do that. That may be the answer to this dilemma. Okay, for every problem, believe it or not, there is a solution. You just have to be open enough to receive it. And I don't even want to say go find it, receive it. So get creative. Which 3 are in line? Because it looks like there's like a trinity here, and 3 is the number of manifestation. So whatever cups are in line, you need to do that, because this will slow you down, because now you're thinking of 3 as 1. All right, you're thinking of 3 as 1. It's like, the body, mind, and spirit. You're, instead of taking them separately, right, which may not work out because of, this tower moment here, think of them as 1. So this may help you. All right. I don't know how that works in a love situation. Think of 3 as 1. I don't know. If you're polyamorous, if you're, that may be it. I don't know. But here I'm getting work, all right, more than anything. So challenging you is the Sky Father and the 9 of Cups. So your challenge, see, is your wish fulfillment, is putting your wishes, okay, on top, putting what you want on top of everything else, making the decisions with the Emperor here, making the decisions that are needed in order to obtain your wishes, your fulfillment, your needs. So I want to get a card on the 9 of Cups. we have the Heart of Wands. So right off the bat, I'm getting, you know, it's your heart's desire. It's what you want. It's what your heart is speaking to you. So let me see. Oh, I'm getting arise, arise. Create that which you have done before, but with something new. So, which is interesting because remember with the Empress, with the tree was telling me that you were craving something from the past, but yet you needed to leave it there. And this challenge is saying create something again, but in a different way. So I feel like leaving the past behind, but looking at that in a different way and creating new, shifting the perspective, right? And this could be an aha moment too. This could be that perspective at the same time. So something unexpected comes in, shit, I gotta change plans. I gotta change directions. I didn't expect this. But your perspective also changes because of that. Because of that unexpectedness, it changes, it shifts, and this is going to turn out even better than what you thought your original plan was. In love, in business, doesn't matter. But this is your heart's desire here. Look at this, Sky Father and Two of Cups. So making a decision surrounding that which you love, a person, people, right? A thing, or work, whatever you're working on. Now it could be that love is involved in work. That could be also it. All right. Like this could be somebody at work, all right, that you're involved in, and maybe you're keeping it from other people, and then the unexpected happens. Maybe people find out, and you've got to shift your perspective as to how you look at this, right? So let me see what the Emperor and the Two of Cups have to say. I'm getting take my hand and we'll fly. Like I feel like this take my hand and we'll fly. It's like you're making some sort of pact with somebody. Reason with others. I feel that's for business. Practicality is at the basis of this creation. Squaring things away with people involved in this creation. Wow. Seeing something that's there that wasn't there before. And being amazed by it, actually. So they're wanting you to, the Emperor here wants you to look for something that isn't, not look for something that isn't there, but look again at things you looked at. Look again. Look again. Okay, this may be people too, right? With the Two of Cups and the Emperor. So if there are people around you and you're looking for love, you need to look again. So the movement of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here. This is your overall outcome. Wow. So you're fiercely independent here, I'm getting. All right. Look at that. Okay. So clarifying the Nine of Pentacles is the Innocence of Swords. Now, this Nine of Pentacles is looking right at the Two of Cups. So I feel like coming together with somebody, if you do, you're maintaining your independence. You've even got the cat here, the independence. So you're reminding yourself, yes, I do want love, but I also want my independence. And this may have to do with the pact that you make with this person. Like, yes, we're going to come together. We're going to be a unit. We're going to be a team, but we're also going to be independent, okay? And maintain our own authority over the self, right? So I feel like this is what this is. And let me see what else. Casting away doubts. So this will cast away all doubts, this pact, this knowing. The movement of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. And I'm hearing the word crease. They're showing me a paper, like you fold a paper, right? There's a crease. But what are the two pieces? They're like mirror images, which isn't here. But what do you mean? Okay. It goes back to something I heard over here, like fair and square. Something's cut down the middle. But I also get that mirror image. Now, you are the twin, right? You are the twins. Gemini is a twin. So with this pact, I feel like you may be seeing something in the other. You're seeing something within each other. This brings about this pact, and this brings about balance, because I'm wanting to add the Five of Pentacles to the Pentacle and making 6. You're walking away, you're both walking away from a victim mentality of the past. And this has to do with a love situation for both of you, because you felt like there was something missing. You notice the beads here, like they're all scattered about and the link is missing. And you were looking for that link, and you were still looking for that link even after the relationship ended. So I feel like you discussed this link. This takes a while for you guys to get over because the feeling of lack is still there. All right, now I'm getting saving all my love for you. I have to grab another card. Yeah, so there's going to be this protectiveness about this relationship as well, but saving all my love for you, that's the missing link. That's the missing link. It's like you knew there was something missing. And what was missing was that person, because you had all of this love inside of you that wasn't able to be expressed. And now that they're here, there is no more lack because there is the link. And you take your time and you figure this out together, slowly but surely. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that resonated. Drop a like below, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal reading, link is in the description box below. Have a good one, and not the link. Please go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com. I had to take the link out because they're redirecting it. So you have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of Love Tarot. Namaste.